Stream, surf with Wes and Jess. Even though we are a mess, we will try to do our best. So welcome to the shit show. We don't give a fuck, even though we have bad luck. We just like saying fuck. So welcome to the shit show. Welcome one and all. Welcome to Stream Surf with Wes and Jess. I am Wes.
And I'm Jess.
Yes. Jess is back.
Did you miss me?
I missed you. It wasn't the same with you not here. We did get lucky. Will Dick from the Art of Floundering podcast, he came by and helped me out some. That was awesome. We did get to see. Had a lot of interaction in the comments with Marissa, the famous bass player from the Cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburgers, yeah.
The Cheeseburgers, my favorite family band, and so that was cool. And we did see some videos. We got hit for Tom Jones. We got hit for "It's Not Unusual." I'm not going to say any more words than that because I think they pick it up on anything that is even close. So we got hit with a strike overall. Well, it wasn't a strike. It didn't count against us, but they said copyright claim. You can't monetize this over on the Tube of You. Oh, you just got to love the Tube of You. Love them. Now, you were out yesterday. Oh, God,
Yeah.
I'll tell my tales of woe after you tell yours. You were out yesterday because you got that second shot on Monday of the Moderna vaccine. Am I correct?
That's right. Yeah, I did.
Now tell us your experience because it matches what I've heard from other people that said the second shot was the rough one. The second shot was the one that really kicked their ass.
The first one, I didn't get any fever. I got it in my left arm the first time, and it was like practically useless for a day and a half. But other than that,
isn't it useless most days, dear?
it's my left arm, right? So it's fine.
It's the arm you hold the tablet with, not the one that you scroll with, right? Okay.
Right.
Okay. Just to be clear.
So it was nothing. And I had heard, well, that's how it was for me. But after the second one, and they were right. And of course, the person who administered the shot the first time even said that about 8 out of 10 people after the second shot have well, they just feel like crap for a couple of days. And I've had Monday evening until probably yesterday morning, my fevers were going up to 102.2 at times.
Wow.
I was having trouble getting the medicine to help keep those down. Just crappy sleep because of that. And then since then it's mostly stayed in the 99 range, so just a low grade fever since yesterday morning's high one broke. So yeah, it's just kind of knocked me on my ass the last few days. I still feel very fatigued. I'm still getting headaches, but it seems to be easing up on me now.
Well, I'm surprised though because you've been able to maintain your general moodiness and meanness. So we can hardly tell. Ha ha. That's all I got. That's all I got for comedy because I don't feel good either. But my issues are much more self-induced with just lack of solid amount of sleep, and I think it's finally kicked in this afternoon.
He usually stays up all night and sleeps all day, but because I've been practically useless, he's been staying up during the day a little bit more, helping out with the dog and the kids and stuff like that more. So, because he knew I felt like shit, so his sleep's been off because he's been sleeping less because of that.
So I lay down. I lay on the couch. I'm listening on my phone to the Art of Floundering podcast over on Podbean. I was listening to it over there, and I black out on the couch. I get up feeling like death. I feel like It's my intestines. It's I think it's the dairy products. You know, the milk. I think the milk that I had, and then it's not wanting to do its thing, and then I got up and I went and it was 7 o'clock. It was 7 o'clock, and I walked to the back. I mean, I know damn well I got this show to do, right? But I just went
Yeah.
ahead and I go to the back because I'm hot. I'm feeling hot out here. So I go to the back and I lay down because the AC in the room keeps it nice and cold. Well, I just black out in there. And then didn't you come in at like 8:20 and you said,
Yeah.
hey,
'Cause I didn't know if you wanted me to
it's
wake you up, or you
8:20.
didn't say anything to me when you went
Well,
back there.
I
You
didn't
just,
bother to have an alarm or anything. I left my phone out in
yeah.
the living room. I just blacked out. I thought I'd lay down for a second just to try to cool off, and even after you were there, I fucking I just stayed in the room. I thought,
A
oh,
few minutes there, yeah.
I didn't know. I thought, well, this is a shit show. It doesn't matter what time I start. It doesn't matter any of that stuff. So, screw that. I'm not gonna worry about it. Is what I figured. But so I get up and it's what like 8:39 or something like that.
Mhm.
Uh, Come out here, hit restart on the old machine, get all the systems cranking up, and hot damn if we aren't here. Hot
Here
damn.
we are.
Hot damn. Is that dedication, honey? Is that dedication
I believe it might be something along those lines, yeah.
or stupidity? Which is
One
it?
or the other.
Which is it? It's one or the other. It's one or the other.
It
Now,
always is.
I feel before we get started on finding, this is Stream Surf with who are we? Wes and Jess. This is Stream Surf with Wes and Jess, and what we do is oh god, I just fucking feel like hell. We go out and we check out what's playing live over here on Facebook. Sometimes we'll go over to YouTube. I don't know. YouTube's pissing me off with the copyright claim crap, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. So I'm gonna mute when I cough here. That's professionalism. That
There
right
you go.
there is professionalism. I muted. So but before we and I don't even think we have any viewers. I don't. I mean,
No.
there's no viewers, so I'm not gonna worry about it. You know what I want to talk about. You know what I want
What?
to talk about, Jess?
What's that?
Raised by wolves.
Okay.
Raised by wolves.
Yeah.
Let
Just
me get
finished
over
that
to
first season of that.
here to IMDb, and I'm gonna bring us up. I'm gonna bring us up the Raised by Wolves. So HBO, and spoiler alert for all you non-viewers. Spoiler alert. Oh, I ought to get some sort of. Oh fuck. Where am I now? Here we go. Here we go. Let me put my hand down because I look like a jerk. Okay, let me get to our other scene so people can see a lot better. Oh, so raised by wolves. Uh, you start us off, Jess. You you start us off.
Well, it
Good or bad?
very.
Yeah, it's confusing.
It
It's
is
not that easy to
confusing.
just say good or bad, right?
It's like I want to like it, but at the same time, what the fuck?
Well, the only reason you want to like it is because the guy from Vikings, the one that played Ragnar's in it, and
True,
he makes you tingle down there.
he
So
he is a good-looking man in my opinion, but no. Um, it's about, atheists versus uh I don't were they weren't Christians, but it was some type of religion. Um,
Soul. They changed the
yeah.
name of God to Soul. Praise Soul, and yeah, I guess and they call it Earth.
Androids.
They call it Earth, and all the action takes place on some other planet. Two androids, a male and a female that refer to themselves as mother and father, show up in a ship onto another habitable planet, and they've got embryos that they brought with that then they raise. Well, the food is radioactive, and so the kids slowly die off. The other kids, once
Yeah.
they start eating the actual food and the crops. And so there's one left. Well, then one of these back on Earth when these things were in their wars and everything else, the soul worshippers, I don't know what they're called, they have ark ships. They have these big, oh, we're heading out and we're gonna start anew for mankind, and so they've got their ark ships that they send out. Well, one of those shows up at this planet.
And the characters, the guy that played Ragnar, well, his character and his wife's character were actually a couple of atheists who go into some uh, captain's house from the religious army or whatever, and they kill them, and they take their faces and assume their identities, right? So
Oh
they
well,
can
that doesn't even matter. That yeah, I guess that
But
matters. I don't know.
then the guy like loses his mind and becomes religious, and then the wife is just like, "Oh, this sucks," and leaves and stuff with the kids.
Leaves with the kids. Leaves with the kids. I'm gonna put up. Let's do this. Let's do this. What do I got here? What do I got here? I'll do this here. Oh, let me turn this. Spoiler alert. There you go.
There you go.
Spoiler alert. Let me raise it up higher so it's not right on it. So, Raised by Wolves. Raised by Wolves. HBO. It's on HBO. We watched this thing. It goes in so many fucking different directions. Wacky, wacky. As you think you're watching sci-fi. Then next you got supernatural horse shit going on. Kinda. You don't really know. You're wondering the whole time. Then an android is carrying a baby that turns into a large freaking flying snake. And I don't fucking know. I can't tell you if it's good or bad. The first half of the show, the guy who was in Vikings, what's his name that gets you moist?
His name's Travis something, I think.
Travis. Oh my God. Oh, you should be embarrassed by that.
Yeah.
So the Travis of the moisture, he who was on Vikings, he was Ragnar. He his lines. It's almost like, why would this guy take this role? Because he's like nothing in it. He's there, but he doesn't talk. He's not interesting. Nothing. Then when things get even freakier, well, then he's at least in there. But the plot is so fucking going everywhere that you're like, what is happening? You can't decide whether it's good or bad, and you're like, well, I've got to see the next. I got to see what they're doing now, I guess, because I really don't know whether to hate this show or like this show, and that's so. What would you rate it? What would you rate it there? It got 7.6 out of 10 on IMDb. Popularity, I don't know.
I don't think I'd give it that much. Because it's just too confused. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
I don't know.
bound to be a. I don't know.
I don't know
man.
if they did it that way on purpose, just to like assure people would watch the second season if they even come out with one next year or later this year, whenever they're going to be doing it.
Well, and the female android, the one mother, she's insane with these powers, right? She's insane, has these powers to do stuff and all that, and
Was a necromancer, was a destroyer, what basically was just killing everybody on Earth, right?
she was a weapon. She was a weapon
Yeah.
used to
Just
used to destroy
reprogrammed,
and
and she could like
kill.
interchange her eyeballs.
Yeah, I didn't get that. Oh, your powers come from these eyeballs. Your flight and all that other stuff. Travis Fimmel. Is that it?
That's it.
Fimmel. Amanda Collin. Oh, all the names that you're gonna want to forget after watching it. You're gonna be like, I don't know. I'm not sure what you fuckers are doing. And rape guy with the bucket head. Bucket head rape guy. Oh yeah, that was That was another. Oh, we're punishing him by doing this. I don't know. I don't know. And worse than that,
Because
worse
he
than
had
that,
like
I don't
raped a bunch
care.
of people while they were in the stasis chambers where they were basically sleeping.
The cryogenic or whatever the
Yeah.
stasis, yeah.
And one of the one of the girls was pregnant by him or something. It was
I don't know. I
it's
just
crazy.
don't know. Finding Steve McQueen. He's in other things. He's been in all sorts of things.
Who has?
Travis. What a
Oh,
bad name. I mean, it's just a bad name. Where's he from? Australia. He's an Australian. He was born in Victoria, Australia. Yeah. Cattle farmer. You know, you can kind of tell cattle farmer from the way he
uh,
acts. I'm gonna say yeah, that totally tracks. Cattle farmer. Oh, so there was our diversion off into something else. As we said, Raised by Wolves on HBO original thing. I can't tell you whether to watch it or not. Maybe it's me. Maybe I don't know. Maybe
you
you'll
like
like
being
it.
confused?
I think a lot of people do. I think nowadays a lot of people like being confused. Didn't you interact with a confused person today? Didn't you?
Oh yeah, my
We can yeah. And an email from a relative. Should we just say that or
from my
I?
mother is
Oh, it was your mother. Oh, tell us about
asking
it,
me
Jess.
because Wes had posted on his page, Jessica's been feeling down because I felt like shit, right? Well, she messaged me today asking me what had me down or whatever. And so I told her, oh, it was just that she's anti-vax, so she's all against the vaccines, blah blah blah.
Loony.
Uh, yeah, and so so I told her, I got my second dose, and so I'm just feeling bad like that, and she's like, well, people are dying and getting really bad reactions from those, so just be safe. If you start feeling worse, go to the hospital. And
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was a little bit of a smart ass with my response. LOL. Compared to the number of people dying of COVID, I'm better off. That's what I said. She didn't argue with me. She just said, "Okay, I'll feel better."
Just so there's a little bit of knowledge out there, because I know the Taylor Green, the what's that cunt's name, Marjorie Taylor Green, throwing out the 12,000 deaths. No, from the vaccine, from the tracking, it doesn't say that it's caused 12,000 deaths. 12,000 people out of the 309 fucking million, and it's more now. But the
Yeah.
309 million people that have gotten the vaccine, at least a dose of the vaccine and all that, you've had and I saw one that it attributed to like 5,000, and I know in the middle of June it was 3 people had died from blood clots from the Johnson and Johnson, having that but blood clots, if you catch it, that's why they have you sit for 15 minutes to see if you have some sort of
Right.
reaction after
And
you get it.
they were gonna act like it wasn't even an option for me just because of my age range when I went to make the appointment and everything. So,
But you got
uh,
those deaths, and I guess that's being promoted by these fucks with these fucking videos. That's being promoted by people, and I watched one that your mother had shared, and just the insanity in it, and the number of things. It was
yeah.
another one of those flus. There's over 600,000 fucking deaths from this COVID, and we got more shutdowns coming. We got more fucking
And
mask mandates.
they'll even tell you that the number of deaths don't increase for a few weeks after the number of cases increase because it takes it a while. Sometimes it takes it a little while to kill them.
Oh, that's what we're
So
looking at. Yeah, that's what
They're
we're
just
looking
waiting
at.
for the death toll to start kicking in to show, and mostly unvaccinated people that are dying from it.
Well, you're not going to change their minds. The same fucking people who for 8 years told you Obama was going to put you in camps. Y'all better be ready. You better get your guns. Obama's going to put you in camps. Well, now it's, oh, the Department of Health Service, they're going to put you in camps if you're not. So you be ready. You be ready to fight them. You do. Fucking stupid, fucking ignorant fucking people listen to this bullshit and buy into it. If you want to know about health, go to the fucking CDC. Ask what all the doctors worldwide are saying, not just some fucking chiropractor, some fucking loser. You listen to the losers and you get your information from a loser. You know that. You know what that makes you.
Oh,
You know
I'm
what that
sorry.
makes you.
Did a dumbass eye doctor speak out against the vaccine or something?
Oh, the son of the racist, that fucking Paul
Uh,
guy. Oh, oh, what a piece of shit he is. Oh, but anyway, but anyway, that's all stuff for the podcast. That's all stuff for the Common Sense for Modern Times podcast, where I get to talk to people and ask them, nice questions. I don't call people morons. Well, I might, but I get to discuss things and hear bullshit answers. If if the guy in the t-shirt telling you about how you're gonna get locked up in camps and oh they're microchipping these things and how how fucking well hey, let it happen. Let it happen. You know who the majority of the people that are gonna die? It's the unvaccinated.
yeah. It was like
Alabama.
the guy that I saw that was in the waiting room Monday while I was there to get my second dose was there. It looked almost just like Patrick Stewart. But anyways, he and his wife, they were talking about, well, they weren't going to get the vaccines, but then this Delta variant popped up and they thought, well, the grandkids are wanting to come around and stuff. And so they decided to go ahead and do it.
Yep.
And the reason why they weren't quick to do it to begin with was, he was saying, that wouldn't be the first time on many occasions my government has lied to me. Okay, yeah, I get that. Of course they have. They do that to everybody. I understand that. But it's not the government that's telling you, it's the scientific and medical community, not just from our own government, from an international stand.
Internationally, we need people everywhere getting this vaccine
And
because
so,
it's not going away until
I'm
that
really
happens.
glad that they came to their senses and got it, but there are people who won't, and it's just ridiculous.
There are people that won't because they just can't admit they're wrong. They can't. Once they take a stance, childish people
And
can't admit
listen,
they're
listen.
wrong.
If anybody watches this or is watching this who has
Nobody's
been
watching this.
vocally against getting vaccinated and now you're not doing it, even though you know better, maybe you know better now, but you've just stuck to your guns for so long that you don't want to admit how stupid you've been.
Well, hey,
You don't
hey, if
have
they
to.
turned it around, I wouldn't be calling them stupid.
No, no, it's
That's
not. I mean, it's
maturity.
only too late if you get COVID and you die from it. That's when it's too late. So, and if
If
you're
you
worried
face
about
up
looking
to it.
stupid and admitting to everybody how that you were wrong, you don't have to tell everybody you got it.
Well,
You can just
I
get the
would.
vaccine. I mean, I would personally too, but if you're that worried about having to admit that changed your mind or
Oh,
whatever, then
oh,
just don't tell anybody you got the vaccine.
I
Just get
coughed
it.
on the stream. I coughed. I didn't mute. I'm
Oh.
sorry. I'm sorry. Well, to try and the kids and I have written a little song we're gonna record this week. A pro it's a public service announcement, health message. That'll be a fun one. I can't
Yeah.
wait to debut that. I can't wait to debut that. But so that's pretty much. I think everybody's caught up. All of the non-viewers are now caught up
Mhm.
on exactly what's been going on. With who are we again? Oh, stream surfers. That's us. We're the stream surfers. We don't give a shit. No, the stream surfers. If I had pot, I'd take a hit. But I don't, and now I'm sad. I don't,
Oh.
and now I'm sad. Blah. You know what I mean? Blah.
Yeah.
So back to it. Raised by Wolves. Hey, if you like confusing storylines that kind of take you everywhere and weirdness, I don't know. If you watch it watch on your own pace, on your own terms. I'm not recommending it. I'm not saying it's bad. I was totally thrown by it and expected a little more cohesiveness to how the story went and everything else. But that's me. Maybe it's great. Maybe you'll love it. Like I say, it's got Travis, the guy that played Ragnar in Vikings. So if and I think that's to bring in the female viewers. He brings in the female viewers. He's got the same ticks, all the facial features that you thought, oh, did they have him playing Ragnar this way with the crazy? Because Ragnar's son had those same ticks. Then later, Uba, but no, this character has the same insanity. But don't expect to see it until like 6 episodes in, because they really don't even let the guy do any acting. It's just shit up until then. But so yeah, that's Vikings Raised by Wolves. There's our review. and now we'll get back to our core direction here. Why is this taking so long to refresh? Oh, it's us. Look, it's us on the screen.
Huh.
Okay, let's see what we've got. We've got Bar 9. Hey, Weed hit that Wednesday. I Love Weed Live is live. Let me turn down our audio so we can head over here to I Love Weed Live. Hey, look, he's got, and this is I Love Weed Live. Now this is Troy. And I haven't seen anything. I think what they do is they get high and talk. If you follow them,
here, that's all I do.
I know if we lived somewhere where it was legal, but I think if you follow them, hey Pam, let me wave. Hey Pam, glad to see you.
Thank you, Pam. Yeah, it's starting to ease up on me here today. It's been as bad.
If you follow this I Love Weed Live, early morning, Troy, I think it's Troy Kraus. Troy usually does the show himself for the Wake and Bake, and what happens is the guy's just coughing like mad. You'd swear he's not gonna make it. You'd be like, oh, he's gonna die. And it was their page that had the Tom Jones music come on. Look at that bomb.
I got home a little early today, but I got to work at 6:30, so
it was his page that had the Tom Jones song that got us the hit over there on YouTube, the copyright claim.
So when I get home,
Tom Jones.
I give her love, I give Troy love, we do the whole catch-up shit. And then I usually go in the bedroom for like 5
he's
10
mixing and
minutes,
matching on this. I don't know how many chambers. You hear him coughing now.
Right next to me, and she lays like
It's a
right
nice
here,
dog.
and I hold her.
Where's the dick?
And we like.
Yeah, I noticed they moved it.
There should be a big crocheted penis over here in the corner, but I don't see it.
Loves, I guess.
You can get it on Etsy. While I'm gonna see if I can find
This morning, everybody
Etsy
kept pointing out that we have honey. I should be using honey.
crochet
Then I looked.
Ooh, that given?
penis.
Uh-huh.
And he
Let
gets
me see if I can get a
Washington?
crochet penis.
Not even close.
Market crochet penis.
Very close.
Okay, yes, there are.
Even
There are
closer.
multiple. If you need a crocheted penis, now the one they have is like 3 feet high.
Very
I'm
close.
gonna bring this on over here. Look at this.
Ohio.
Crocheted
Oh, you went
penises. I don't, and that's a plant next to it, so maybe they are just
One
that
other
large.
one.
No, these aren't as big as what they've got.
Okay.
These are only
Oh, you
$4
look like you can hold
crocheted.
that in your hand.
Yeah,
If you
you're
haven't
not
already
holding one of
tried
these in your hand.
Americana
It's more like
cards.
a
They have super
more like
high
a
percentage,
ride.
94%.
more like a ride somewhere. It's,
Can I
it's
say
like
I've
3
never
feet
had
tall.
Americana?
Oh my
I
God, there's a
haven't.
whole page.
I feel
me
like
come
I may have
back over
seen it on
here
some
so you
of the
can see
bug
that.
pages, but
Look
I
at
don't
this.
think I've ever tried it. The
So
problem with those plug
Etsy
pages is most of them
crochet
want you to try-
penis.
like buy a whole bunch of
Look
shit.
at this mask.
I'd be the guy.
Penis
I want
mask.
to try something first. And can I be honest with you? I'm not a big fan of carts. Not that I'm
Oh,
against
that's
them.
great. Oh, that's great.
I've been seeing a
So
lot of
that's-
posts lately that they're getting
that's
a lot
what
of
you
test
got-
results on longevity.
That's what you got
effects
going
of
on over
vaping
there.
And
Oh, we had a
some
third
things
viewer,
like
but I
with
think the
oils.
crocheted penis drove them off.
Man, regardless
It
of whether
scares
it's true or
people.
not, they could convince me
Crocheted.
that it was
Oh, you
real.
can knit one of those,
And-
or
What
maybe
about
they
that
rushed
part?
off to check Etsy.
Is that's
Maybe
considered?
that's
Could
what
have
they
been.
did.
No, I'm talking about like the vegetable oils stuff that they use. or
Now I
whatever the
hope
fuck it
this
they
is
use
his
as
actual
ingredient.
tea and not
'Cause in a
the
cartridge,
spit
it's not
cup
just
he uses
straight
in the
wax.
morning
You
because
have
he
to have
coughs like
ingredient.
mad
Yeah.
and then spits in it.
Isn't it usually distillate?
It's pretty gross. It's real.
Sometimes.
It's actually pretty gross. Let me see where we're at here. Let me go to one of our guide pages. So how was your day? How was your day, Pam? We I went over there. Oh hell, what was it? 1:30, something like that. I saw. I think. Kat and Katie, weren't they the ones coming into work? Barb was there still. I think Barb just hadn't left yet. But I saw Kat and Katie, and Kat had gotten a haircut. Keep waiting for that. I mean, she's told me the story of the grandparents and the drug dealing and all that, but you know,
Wasn't she talking about getting a haircut just the other night?
she was. Oh, let me do this. Here we go. Cougar Nights, not live. COVID-19 update, not live. What does this thing say? What's that say? Let me ride this. Maybe I can. Huh?
The van.
Oh, I think it's
A
one that
van. I don't know.
I think it's one that we wouldn't be able to. The van or the van?
I don't know.
Well, it's a woman in negligee with a toilet. Probably not heading there. Probably not heading over there. Video games. What is this? Is this video games?
I can't tell what that is.
3 wanted. Tommy Tank.
Yeah.
3 wanted fugitives. They've
Yeah,
got a
that-
Discord.
That all looks CGI.
It does. This is
Looks
CGI.
to me.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
totally CGI.
Sit down.
Court video game. Is that it?
I
It's a-
guess.
Oh my god. Oh my god, everything. Were you working today? Did you work today? Or were you off? Did you get Wednesday off for good behavior? Wednesday off for good behavior. We can't have it. You know, Jess can't work over there. They have her marked as not eligible for rehire because when her father died, it was 11 years ago. When her father died, or maybe 12 years, I don't know. And I told her, I said, just quit because she's crying, and so she's not eligible for rehire. We found that out. Now,
Barb tried.
oh yeah, Barb tried. Now personally, and I've said this before, I think it's Tina. Tina was working there, and I think Tina was intimidated by her, and so I actually think Tina made sure that it got marked in there that way because Tina doesn't like her. That's just my guess, and usually I'm right about people, but hey, I could be wrong. You never know. What do we got besides the games of the video? Is this that same? Now what is it here?
Mula Kumar.
This is the same toilet. Same chick with, what is it? Is she just shaving?
Washing her hair. I don't know.
She's just pouring water on herself. I have no idea. Covering up those nipples. There you go. Hey, send me some money. I'm just going to dump. This is water right out of the toilet. This is toilet water.
I'm soaking my floor.
Soaking my floor. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. None of it matters. What do we got? We're happy to be home. Blah 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 blah. Grand Theft Auto. Blah 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 blah. Oh, it's not live. It was a glimpse of rehearsal, some new songs. I think they added some Guns N' Roses. Tim Pierce.
Oh yeah.
Tim Pierce. Yeah. Why does it say 3? Oh, there. Oh yes, you went in at 3. I must have just missed you. It was like probably 1:45 to 2 o'clock, something like that. I was over there. So yeah. Tim Pierce, if he's not on your friends list, send him a request, because he and Frog are going live a lot, or at least once a week, playing some music, and the guitar's awesome. Who is this? Do you know who this Bad Frog guy is? Do you have any clue, Pam? Do you know? His name is fucking some Dalton, Tim Dalton, something like that. I don't know. He's a little out there, and I think he's drunk most of the time. Which surprises me that Tim would, unless he's just really wanting to play again, and that's why he's doing it, because they had that band Brother Stone. He played with, oh God, I can't remember the guy's name. Sawdust. Oh, what was the drummer? The drummer was awesome. The bass player was awesome. They had Daniel Mills as the... Mike Stevens. Mike Stevens was on drums. Just killing it on drums. He was awesome. And then...
she didn't
know that guy. Yeah, she doesn't know that guy. I don't know him either. But he seems pretty fucked up. And when Tim was in Brother Stone, that was the big problem he had. The lead singer, who I think has he gone to trial yet for the the juvenile rape or whatever, the 15-year-old.
I haven't seen anything about it.
He was one of the two guys after their band broke up. The problem was he was always drunk. So he's always drunk at the gigs, so he's screwing up. It was a good band, but he was kind of a piece of shit. So they finally got rid of them and everything and didn't deal with that anymore. But it's why it surprises me. And the guy Daniel Mills that was in there, which I interviewed Daniel Mills. Daniel Mills was running for, what was it, magistrate? He was running for magistrate. And we're down at the joint, down at the club. I bet I've got that somewhere. He's running.
I think you do.
He's running for magistrate, and I interview him. He wants to be on our show, so he can be interviewed. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can bring that up. And he asked me if he can get loaded first. Is it on Unknown Garage or Bandits? Might be on Unknown. Unknown sure. Garage Band. Let me head there. He says, are we in a hurry? Because I'm gonna go out and have a couple of drinks. He had to go slam. Yeah, here we go. Oh, let me get this brought over. The story of Daniel Mills. So he's like, oh,
fix it where we can see it.
I'm doing it. Okay. You see me doing it. There. You see me doing it. And this was me. Here I am with the short hair. They're actually going to head back, regroup. They've got their sound check done. You're okay, right, Jason? Good. Everybody good? Let's cheer them on here while they're taking off. Now I think this had to be what? I think this was 40. Oh, this was my birthday too, wasn't it? Especially when it was a 20-minute.
Yeah, this was the
I appreciate that, by the way, not just
Valentine's Day thing, right?
This was the birthday bash, which was. This is back when we were doing LOL Kentucky. But let me jump forward. Let me jump forward. He's drunk as hell. Because I know I don't have that mic in the shop. See this TV we're gonna have this going on now. But this guy, he's gonna run for office. Well, now he's gotten picked up on raping a juvenile. Three different numbers. Third district.
You'll see nothing but youth and change future.
Now, hey, are you plants? These aren't plants in the audience, and now he slurs his words during the interview. I won't bother you with the interview and all that. But I think it's a couple years back. There was some woman that got arrested for letting grown men in their 40s date her. One of them was 13 or 14. The other was, 15 or something like that. And he's one of them. So he and another guy picked up on, statutory rape and the mom for, I'm not sure what the official charges were, but I think it basically boils down to being a shitty mom, endangering her kids and all that stuff. But yeah, that was his past singer. I was in the back, and just full disclosure, I'm in the back smoking a joint. I'm in the back of the club smoking a joint with her. Yeah, and Daniel Mills, he comes back there and he's I don't know how you just so easy at talking up there. I get so nervous, and I'm thinking, you were on stage all the damn time. How what are you talking about being nervous? And he asked, do I have time to go have a beer? And he goes out to his car, and I think he had 2 beers while he was out there. I don't know how many he'd had before he came, but it was if I knew where in the interview where because he's wanting to make it so you can't sexual predators can't live, what was it, 5 miles. He was going to increase the number of feet from a school, but
now he's going to be on that list.
And now he's on that list. He'd have nowhere to live. It was pedophiles, I think is how he said pedophiles. Sexual pedophiles. I gotta find where that's at, don't I? No, it's boring. I don't have to find it. Yeah, let me put it up there. That way I can get there. And I know you weren't here for my bitch session. I'm fucking tired, Pam. I haven't been sleeping. Fucking lousy day. Fucking see what I mean? Just okay. Where are we at? Let me I'm gonna hit refresh. Let's see. Okay, hey, there's some stuff over here. Smoke Weed Nation. That's the one right up here.
Vaccinated and shit.
Yeah.
There's all these fucking rich people that, get over it. Hey,
Bitching about rich people.
Fuck with stoners.
I have no idea. This is Smoke Nation. We're worldwide. He's in Phoenix.
No, I stopped smoking.
Hey, he's taking a hit. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Taking a hit.
I have that procedure. I can't smoke.
Man, it gets the needle in the skin, or it gets the mask again, man. Silence of the Lambs, right? Hello, Joe, man.
Oh, the masks are coming back.
The masks are coming back. They're talking about. See, everybody's talking about it. We're gonna have shutdowns again.
And shit, man, to the point to. In reality, it's the point.
I believe COVID is real.
Yeah, but it's not that. It's not that bad. It's not.
Yeah.
It's
Well.
flu.
No, it's not. No, it's not. The numbers don't match up.
Every day and say we're gonna protect ourselves from the flu.
600,000 fucking people.
I mean, I don't know what.
You've lost my respect here, Smoke Nation. Smoke Nation. It's not the flu.
Lost some of my
respect there. What do doctors say? I know what your ass smoking weed in your fucking ball cap says, but what do doctors say? And why? Who is it that told you
mine
they were
is
wrong?
because the reaction, because they told me that the reaction to the second dose would feel like a mild flu, but I didn't get any of the runny nose, the coughing, all that shit. Just the fever, headaches, sore muscles, fatigue, stuff. So
Yeah.
that was more like the flu. I can only imagine that somebody with severe COVID that has to get hospitalized, I think it would be worse than the flu.
Well, there's kids dying now. There's kids.
Delta variants, and I mean, even before, even with the original variant and shit, there was kids dying because they get over the COVID, and then like a week or so later, their freaking vital organs would become inflamed and kill them.
Oh, yeah.
technically didn't have COVID anymore at that point, but
My brother
it was
still can't taste certain foods. He had it last year. He caught it because he works at one of the big places around here, New Life. They do the T-shirts, posters, things along those lines. It's a printing place, and they have a whole bunch of employees, and it's one of these places that it's 90 something fucking degrees while they're working. So there's no way people are wearing masks, and no one there wears masks, and they're all believing in the power of oh Lord will keep me. How many pastors are dead now from saying that? That's you just gotta love it. But fuck political. Fuck political. Oh. Anything here? What is this? I can't see what that picture is.
new Aratna.
So
Is
say
it a
underneath.
new spider? No. Jewelers.
They're just selling stuff, aren't they?
Jewelry.
Is that what they're doing?
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
Yan. Assorted ang mga
Ah,
rings
they're
natin,
selling
oh,
jewelry.
ayan.
Oh, okay.
Cartier
Yeah,
bangle available.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I have a headache. Video game female wrestlers. Is
Well, it
that
looks
that?
like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called something gaming.
Live latest on South Australia's COVID cluster. Sun Good with Keith. New products tonight. We're selling stuff, guys.
For a lotto place.
Free Fire King. That's got to be video game. GTA. Oh, it's all World's Most Dangerous Landing. Yeah. Just hanging out and chilling, but they're no longer live. Soulshine. They were live earlier. What do we got here?
Hey, y'all, tune. Shika Tire.
Tire Hill.
I don't know who that is.
What's she? We'll get hit for this.
So will she.
Faith over fear. Faith over fear. Oh yeah, you can't hear the craziness. I'm not listening to the craziness. We should just get Pam to come on.
It would be nice if
She
we
doesn't
could
want
have
to,
faith
though.
over fear, faith in humanity over fear.
Oh,
of
there we
stupidity.
go. There we go. See what you did,
But we can't.
Tyra Hill. See what you did. Project Reveal. Ghost of the police wasn't happy. I have no idea. I wouldn't think it'd be video game
Not
because
even
it's
live anyway.
It's not even live. I don't even know why I'm looking. It's Wednesday. Wednesdays usually suck, right? I don't know. I don't know. We go back to the chick. Let's see Paint. Let's check out Paint. Feel like going to Paint. What do we got? Anybody live painting? Let's paint. Oh, let me get to a guide. Our guide for this. What do we have? Let's paint a fall gnome porch.
Leaner.
Porch leaner. Oh, there's no eye. It's the nose, no eye with the hat. Little feet. She's outlining. She's doing the along the edge. There you go. This is Peddler's Loft with Kate and Vicky. I don't know what Kate and Vicky's deal is. The guy that knows her there. Haunted place. What haunted place? Do you know of a haunted place? You know all that's bullshit too, right? That's hauntings. There's a real interesting story. About a family. Yeah, since it's just you, Pam. I'm not worried about keeping things rolling. Nobody else is watching this right now. I was reading about this this family that moved into this house where the people that had lived there before, it was, there's hauntings, there's people in there. And the family had experienced, you could hear noises. Problems with sleep. One of them couldn't wake up, sleep paralysis, issues like that. You know, it turns out the boiler, carbon monoxide, not fatal levels, but the carbon monoxide.
Just enough to fuck with you.
Just enough to fuck with you, because you see shit when there's carbon monoxide and everything along those lines. It's none of that's real. None of that crap's real. It's just so much. Oh. Welcome to Wednesday night with Tracy's Fancy and Weathered Hearts Designs for Double Trouble. Let me transition so we can. What do you think there? It's a paint company? What is that?
Weathered Hearts. I don't know what that is.
Well, we'll just go there and see. We'll go there and see. It's two different people doing stuff. Two different cameras. Is she doing that by hand? Two different people doing stuff. I'm not sure. Old hospital. You think there's live stuff in any of that stuff?
Mm.
Old hospital or mental health facility? These are just crazy things, Pam. You know it's crazy. There's going to be a video. Of course, it's it makes for good stories. So everybody, they love ghost stories. You know, but nah. You want to talk about crazy? I can tell you about my grandpa. My grandpa, he was one that had that saw things. Google it. What am I supposed to Google? What is it I'm supposed to Google? Hey, Google crazy. There's people that see stuff here because we tell them they see stuff here. You know, no, it's not real. None of that's real. My grandpa, he all of a sudden starts talking to God. He's having visions. He's seeing visions. Plague was going to be coming. A famine. Famine was going to start in 1983. So he sells the dairy farm out in Esthersburg area, buys this place where I'm at now, right? Has a 50-foot by 14-foot concrete bunker put in the ground. I got a concrete reinforced bunker underground in the backyard. That was the famine shelter. He and Grandma dug up the whole 7 acres here and canned food for years. He worked Grandma like a dog. He had all these visions. He spent $200,000 having his visions typed into paper. He wrote them all down. The 7th horse seal has been opened. Shit like this, right? Just telling people the end is coming, all this other stuff. And it happened. He had these visions for about 8 years. One of the neat things is, he told me, you make it to the 3rd heaven, Wes. Because, I'm awesome. I'm awesome. There's different levels of heaven. It's so misogynistic, just like Christianity. Women really don't matter. If you read the Bible and you're a woman and you don't come away with, this is pretty fucked up, then I don't think you read it. I don't think you're reading it. But I make it to the 3rd heaven, where in the 3rd heaven, you just you go between, you have multiple wives and families. And you go to one of your wives and you lay with her and hang out there. And then you head off to your next family and you lay with her. And those were his terms. And then after 8 years, well, the Lord, because it was the end times, he had taken away the power of the power of these things. Turns out we didn't find out, until like, it had to be 20 years later. We didn't find out that he had a blockage in his neck, so one side of his brain wasn't getting enough oxygen, wasn't getting any oxygenated blood, and which causes hallucinations. So what you're talking about are hallucinations. That's the thing. It's and people will believe. People's eyes, they make shit up. It's a friend of mine went off about seeing. We're looking at the moon one night. We're camping. We got a telescope. He's talking about how he saw a launch, some sort of rocket launch off of the moon. Oh, you guys, did you see that? And he's just stuck by it forever. And it's like, no, you didn't see shit, Pat. You're making shit up, and you're hoping we're gonna believe it. Luckily, he had a propensity to, make shit up. So we were all used to that. But no, the ghosts, the spirits, all that stuff. These are all just, these are thoughts of the past. All these concepts come from the over 4,000 religions. You may think, oh no, there's Christianity and there's Muslims. No, there's 4,000 different religions. So they were all written by people that, well, except for Scientology, because that's totally for profit. But they were all written by people that had no idea how the earth actually works. They didn't know where the sun went at the end of the day. It's like the Bible talking about the flat earthers use the Bible as part of their whole, it's got to be flat. Now, we know it's not flat. And, the Bible doesn't know it's not flat. The Bible talks about it being the ferment and, what the sky is and all that. And it's all wrong. Do you really think an inspired by a creator is gonna write that book and be that wrong? Oh, animals with stripes, it's because you put them in front of trees. No, it's all crap. And read it. Oh my God, it tells you how to treat your slaves. Women, you unclean fucking women. If you're a woman and you read the Bible, and you don't come away with, oh, this is a horrible book, I don't think you're reading it. I think you're waiting and letting people tell you what it says. Now I'm getting off on religion. Religion, which has just been worse than anything for mankind. But it's okay. It's going away. Christianity continues to fall. The numbers of Christians in the country continues to go down. And do you know why? Other Christians. The people that have left the faith, the people that, the young people that see that nobody's following any teachings of peace and love or helping their man, they hate. And so every time a Christian posts there spewing hate about all lives matter or any of that horse shit, well, several people leave the faith. And it's going to be a minority. One day, where's that meme? I had a meme. It was a great Frank Zappa quote. One day, atheists won't even be a term. They'll just be normal people and all these and the few whack jobs. Well, hello, peace and love. Win, peace and love. I hope you had a nice road trip. Hope that all went well. I'm feeling a little bit more awake. I've had some coffee. I think I wrote to you and said I was fucking dying. I almost didn't even do this. It was one of those things. And I've got, the lovely Jess is here. She's feeling a bit better. She's feeling a bit better. She's been able to sit on the couch with her tablet without the same fever. I mean, that's all she does. Other than this show is, sit on. Just lazy. Like Al Bundy said, nobody sits a couch like you, Peg. And that's what I got here. That's what I got in my life, and it's a thing of beauty. Oh, I love it. I was just going on one of my religion rants. It was bad. Let me get back over here. We're checking out paint. See what's going on with paint. Because I got nothing else. Who's this? Come paint a few flowers. Well, first I would laugh because she said come. Let's transition over here. Painted Dreams Art Studio. Oh, did you see what she did? I think I missed it. Here we go. Oh, she said buds. And now I'm depressed. I haven't seen buds in forever.
I know.
Forever. Oh, forever. Well, this is really neat. Painted, do we get to watch it dry? I mean, it's neat art. I think it's that exhausted feeling. I'm not the friendly, happy-go-loving, just life's great. I'm not that guy right now. I got none of that in me. I got none of that in me. I did before I blacked out earlier on the couch. I ended up just taking my phone and listening on Podbean, but I was watching. I was listening on Podbean and I was watching on YouTube, where Buddy. Yeah, yes, Pam. I am grouchy. I was watching where Buddy was getting it on there with and getting punished and taking it from Indica and Sativa. I liked that whole thing. That was hilarious. But then, like I say, I was feeling like shit, so I just grabbed my phone and my earbuds. I laid down and I fell asleep during it. I was dying. I am grouchy, Pam. Thank you for noticing. I'm moody for her pleasure. That's what I'll call it. Oh, what do we have? Good evening, new Cash App. This simply fun way to exchange gifts between. It's live, so I'll give it a shot. What are they doing?
I can't tell.
$5 per card. I have no idea. Let me see if I can find how to close that. There we go. Get to know Gesso. Art journaling. Hey, is this something good? Linda's Art Club. Paint your way to happy. Paint your way to happy. Join me for whimsy and cartoons, flower art journaling, technique tutorials, and fun on the paint. I am gonna share. I'm gonna like this.
What happens to Grouchy? Bam.
You know what happens to Grouchy? Well, what happens to Grouchy? No, I want to know what happens to Grouchy. What is this something I should know? Jess, do you? What happens to Grouchy?
I just asked her the same thing. So.
Yeah. What happened? She's. Oh, this is the threat she can't say. Shit, this is the I'm gonna punch you. Tread light,
is that
Pam.
What it is?
Tread light, Pam. The moderators are watching. They know you're a troublemaker. They're thinking, we can't let this Pam get by with this. She's gonna threaten him again. And he's such a nice guy. Why would anyone threaten him? Bar 9. They don't have two guys tonight. They just have the one guy. Oh, darling. Yeah, you can't say. So grouchy. Grouchy will get me my ass beat. Is that what you're saying? Which I think that's unfair. That's just so unfair. Oh, I'm gonna punch you if you're grouchy. I mean, why would you do that? Why would you punch me for being grouchy? That doesn't seem right.
If a friend is grouchy, you should try to cheer him up.
You cheer up, grouchy friend.
Instead of instead of threatening to do one thing that'll throw you in Facebook jail, won't you offer to do something else that would put you in Facebook jail?
Wow, what are we getting at here? What are we getting at here? You know,
The
we
other
got
thing that got her suspended from commenting.
oh the weed.
Send
Yeah,
us, yeah,
Yeah. So apparently,
go
because
the
they
other
just
way.
I and you'll have to come back with your alter ego. That was hilarious. We were already checking out, and I have this new faceless person likes our page, and I see comments all of a sudden, and it's me, Pam, and it's like, oh no, we've already gone to our ending shot. So that was crazy. I love that. Oh, what do we have? What do we have? No, this is the wrong guide. I gotta go to the right guide. What do we have here? This is my crotch. Is that what the name of this page
I love
is?
you, she lies.
She lies. And it's just her crotch, right?
And people are giving her money because they believe
Look
her.
at this. Oh, let me. Oh, I keep going to the wrong scene. This is hilarious. See, honey, you could sit on the couch and make money too. That's all you gotta do, but you're not willing. All you gotta do is grind. Look at that, isn't that? Where's her Venmo? She doesn't even have it listed. I don't know. This is just the promotional site to get people over to her OnlyFans page. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. What's this over here? Oh, let me go back to the correct guide so we can see. What do we have here?
Indian
Live.
Live.
Is it? What is it though?
I
Let me turn the music down in case it's loud. He's measuring her. I have no
that's
idea.
what he's
That
expecting.
seemed very erotic measuring. I keep hearing
Is
knob.
this how they do porn over there?
This is how they do porn. I went in to get measured for a dress.
You know, here they have like delivering pizzas and shit, but
Here it's delivering pizzas. Over there it's over there it's getting measured for a dress. Don't touch me there.
oh, don't get me
No.
there. My father will kill me.
They will too. They will. This is one of those honor killing countries. Don't look at my feet. Don't look at my feet. I'm not doing shit, baby. I'm not doing shit. Oh! Oh. 10 fangirl or 1D fangirls. Hey, come on. Let me look at it. Kick him. Kick him. Well, this just sad. It's just sad. I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, yeah. Video game courtroom, like that makes sense. And then the girl just pouring water on herself in the bathroom. Yeah. Sparkle surprise, but it's not live. And you know, since we've been under the weather and all that other crap, we haven't put together a list. We haven't delivered on the things. I have not been the productive guy that I should be. I have not been at all this week. It's been crap. Wedding dress haul. Oh, this Jessica is spoiled, but she's not
Not
live.
live right now.
Happy to be home. What do we got here? Cooking?
Singapore.
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 What are they doing in Singapore? Oh, they're selling stuff. They got their WhatsApp. GTA. Oh, it's all video games. Oh. I mean, why does the AI not know what I'm looking for? Why does the AI keep showing me shit that I'm not looking for? I kind of make it clear. I bitch and moan. Moon live? It's not live though. It was live, but it's not live. That would have been neat. If they had, some neat setup there with the moon. Oh, so there's nothing else to watch there. Live shopping. Notice none of them are live. So, yeah, great. Live musicians and shows. Any of these places that I haven't been? Second set, Loosey Goosey tonight, The Pocket. Hey, let's check one of these out. Let's check one of these out. I'm getting it. North Peak Brewing Company. What is that city? Traverse City, Michigan. And this is The Pocket. Yeah. Look at the number of pedals these guys have.
Yeah.
Wow. North Peak Brewing Company. But it doesn't look like they're the ones that run it live. It looks like it's The Pocket doing their live thing. This is some laid-back stoner jam. This is there for those of you with a buzz. Traverse City, Michigan. North Peak Brewing Company. This is The Pocket. They're into their second set. They know that many songs. Or maybe it's just the same songs. You never know. We had a band play down at the joint. We hired a band. And we needed them to do 2 sets. And interestingly enough, set 2, same songs as set 1. They were young, so I was cool with it. We liked them. But I was laughing. It was, well, don't say you can do 2 sets if you only have 1 set of music. I mean, you clearly said you had 2 sets. That seemed a little bit disingenuous, but they were eager, so, we were cool. Yeah. But this is kind of mellow. I kind of like this. How's your coffee doing, dear?
That?
What?
What's that?
How's your coffee?
It's fine. Oh, it's fine.
Are you wanting more?
Nah, I'm good.
You mind if I run and get some more?
No, go ahead.
You wanna regale the crowd with any interesting stories or something? I'm gonna.
I can try.
Go ahead. I'm gonna close my eyes and I'm gonna walk away. You keep everybody entertained here with North Peak Brewing Company. The band is The Pocket, Traverse City, Michigan. Hey, Kat.
Hey, Kat.
I'll be back. You talk to Kat, and I'll be back. I'm gonna get some coffee. I gotta brew it. Hang on. Walking away. I'm walking away.
Yeah, Kat, I am. Still feeling a little fatigued and everything, but the fevers have at least kind of calmed down some. So I'm on the mend, it seems. So yeah, I'm doing better. Got my second Moderna dose Monday morning, and it just knocked me on my ass the last few, since then. today it's been getting a bit better, but yeah, it knocked me on my ass. And I haven't been sick in years. So, yeah, that's the worst I've felt in several years. But, yeah, that's what I had heard after I got the first one, because the first one hardly did shit to me. My arm hurt like hell for like a day and a half, and then it was fine. But yeah, they weren't lying. That second dose, that'll get you. Worth it. At least I know, feeling like shit like that, I'm not actually sick. But it does mean my immune system's doing what it's supposed to do. So I'm good with that. But yeah, not been fun. Oh yeah, totally worth it. Totally. So we heard you got that haircut you were talking about, Pat. I haven't seen it, but I bet it looks cute.
Well, maybe she should call in. It's brewing. The coffee's brewing.
Cool.
Oh, and you guys, next week, make sure if you're gonna wear underwear, make sure you got matching bras and panties. We're gonna be taking pictures throughout the week for the Girls of Family Dollar calendar for 2022. Not full nude. We can't go full nude, so make sure you got on some
bikinis or something.
bikini. Well, and don't show up all tan or something. If you're gonna have a tan, make it a farmer's tan. I want the farmer's tan with the arms and everything. Now it's not official. Otherwise, it would say the official calendar. No, this is more just a pet project I'm going to be doing. But yeah, so be prepared for that next week when you see me show up with a camera. I got Barb's permission. Well, I paid her. All I had to pay her was $26. I gave her $26. She said, "Yeah, I'll make them all pose." And I thought, wow, it's kind of rude, but hey, whatever. How's this band been? How was your day, Kat? Did you have an enjoyable day? I'm gonna get off this band. Oh, that's right. I want to do this, so I can come back and see the other bands. They have live musicians and shows as a section here, right? But they don't have any see more. They don't have any see more. What do you mean, not me? Pam, did I mention it's already? Oh, all you heard was Farmer's Stand. Oh, it's just we're taking pictures for the calendar. That's that's what we're gonna be doing. And Pam, this you think this is optional? No, this like I said, I paid Barb $26. So you guys each have to do the 30-minute photo shoot in the back. I mean, it's only going to be about 6 minutes of photos. We're going to be doing some drinking. But, that's how, Barb's already given the go-ahead. So, I'm sorry. Hey, that's the way it goes in retail. I got nothing. Yes.
It was back in Blind River in 1962.
Now, who is this? Diane Hump Music. She is a singer who deserves a listen. She is a lady with an adventurous soul. That's what George Benson said about her. She has an adventurous soul. Oh, I don't think. Well, I think Barb's going to make it mandatory. I don't know. It's just the Girls of Family Dollar 2022 calendar. You guys haven't been told about this? Barb didn't already let you know? Just ask her tomorrow.
Don't worry. It's not just going to be you guys, because the number one customer is also going to be posing in these pictures with you
Well, it kind of
in
in
his-
creepy little
his,
spots in the back.
banana hammock. So
Do I have that? Do I still have Speedos? I think I've got a pair of
I
Speedos.
probably have some underwear that I wore while I was pregnant that would fit me.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh. No gyms. What's that shit? No, it's gonna be candid kind of shots. And I'm gonna be in all the photos, but like I'm gonna, I'll be photoshopping myself kinda looking over a cart of boxes. Kinda the creepy from the side, Oh, who's the guy hanging out in the corner of the ceiling? That kind of thing. So it's gonna be weird. Let me walk over. My coffee should be done. Let me close my eyes again. If I close my eyes forever. Hey, we can do shots with multiples. That'll work.
That would have been so great if I would have hit that.
Coming back with some coffee. Yeah.
All right. We can
All right.
dub it in the studio.
Oh,
I love that song.
am I missing
For
something
his
here?
car. He wrote that for his car.
I
Why
don't
you
think
run?
so.
I didn't miss
Could be
anything.
For a friend too, a person.
No.
I
hope
got two
run
guitars.
long.
This guy's rocking an
Running
electric
long.
over here.
We're running short. Yeah.
Pacemaker.
Could be for an athlete. Could be for the Olympics.
No, not a uniform.
Stay
No,
healthy over
no,
there in
that's
Japan.
why you must not have been here when I said make sure you're wearing, some sort of matching bra and panties, or at least, although maybe there's a market if, maybe I shouldn't even thought about that. Holes in your drawers. Maybe there's a market for, get your worst just hanging together. Hey, how is that underwear still underwear when the band is
You
like
need to
that?
tell somebody what you want for Christmas this year. It'd be new underwear.
It'd be
That
new
kind of
underwear. That kind of underwear. Wear something like that and a mismatched bra, something along those lines, and that'll work out great. Don't want any bathing suits. No, everybody does bathing suits. We just want some. The uglier the better. The worse the better. I've got a pair. I got a pair of boxers that, like, the band is on the left side. They're not even connected to anything. It's really weird. Born. Oh, we're getting cut off for this one. That'll be the song we get hit for. She's doing a good job. Diane, I'm gonna like her stuff. There we go. I've given her a like. Oh, was he? Was he? And I guess we'll check out live from AJ's. Get a green bathing suit and green screen it. I've wanted to buy that. You can buy the bodysuits. You can buy the whole bodysuits. They've got bodysuits with hoods, not just the kind that you would see at a, not the gimp suit, the classic gimp suit, an actual bodysuit. They're green for people for filming and stuff like that. I thought about getting those. I thought about getting those things so I can, make things float around, do neat stuff. Because we got green screens here at the house, but and nothing like that. We're not that together. We're not that.
Yeah, that stuff costs money.
That stuff costs money.
And I'm ineligible for rehire, so we can't afford it.
She's ineligible for rehire, so we're just totally fucked, Oh, that would work great for the calendar. That would work great for the calendar. Cosplay Deadpool at like going to an actual convention, or just, heading to the post office in the bank in Eubank. Is that where were you gonna cosplay Deadpool? Was it gonna be just, I gotta go to Kroger this week. I'm putting on my Deadpool outfit. I'm gonna show up. I like to get looks when I'm about. That's what I'm all about. Just getting both. There you go. That's the kind of spirit I like to see. That that I don't give a shit what anybody else thinks. I'm gonna look crazy and let them look at me. That's what I do. That's what I do. It keeps nobody nobody talks to me about my mask when I'm walking around. Why are you wearing a mask? Nobody says shit to me when I got pigtails in. They look. Oh fuck, they look, but they're like, no. Oh man, I've never, and I'm both adult cartoons. I'm a huge cartoon fan. The superhero movies, those other than comedies, superhero movies are the only thing I really want to see. And I'm sci-fi. We every day the girls watch episodes of Star Trek with us. We go through all the different series on those. And it was funny today. I was actually remembering. Did you see the movie? It might have been Ted 2. I don't think it was Ted the first one, but with the talking bear, the Seth MacFarlane movie, where they've got Patrick Warburton, who did the Tick, the live action Tick back in 2000, and they had Michael Dorn, who played Worf. They had both of them in kind of a bad Tick costume and a bad Worf costume, walking around at a Comic-Con. I would love to. I've never been to one of those, and
Yeah,
I'm a
me
huge
neither. I'd like
fan
to
of
go.
all that stuff. That's what we're all. I mean, when I gotta watch something, those are the things I'm gonna watch. I was thinking about that
We've
just
talked
today.
about dressing up as Ferengis and different shit like that.
We actually have an episode. We've kind of our cartoon, the We Enjoy Everyday cartoon, where the alien. I don't know if you've seen any of that cartoon, the We cartoon, but the alien who's got this long snout and these 6 arms sticking out from it and everything else. They're getting ready to go to a Comic-Con, and he comes into the barn because he's going to be a My Little Pony, but he didn't actually make a costume. He's like, how's this? And he's basically stuck his nose up the ass of a horse. So he's got a dead horse at this point that he's just stuck himself inside of. It's adult humor. Painted it up all pink and everything. Is that one of the horses from the film? Yeah. What do you think? I'm gonna sew something or something like that. He does, that kind of voice. Because we have the Go to Comic-Con episode where we have them showing up like that. I thought I would make a good 7 of 9 if she let herself go. That could be me. I've got the. Oh, I amused myself with that one.
Yeah.
That one gave me a chuckle. Oh, this coffee's hot. What the shit's up with that? That doesn't make any sense. Last time I went to Comic-Con, it was literally the morning after I got released from having gallbladder surgery and was pushed around in a wheelchair.
Oh, you could have been Captain Pike.
Captain Pike, or Xavier. Yeah, you could have put on a bald. You could have put on the bald cap and been Xavier from the X-Men, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't he another Patrick Stewart?
Yeah.
Wow. White Ranger card. He felt sorry for you. He felt, this poor girl. Gallbladder surgery. Gallbladder. I've never had gallbladder surgery. I have passed a gallstone. One of the most painful things I've ever had in my life. I was probably late 30s and doubling over in pain. And this happened for several days. And I'm one of those, well, it'll pass. Whatever. Yeah, this can't be anything serious, right? Well, I'm talking to my father, like, I don't know, a couple months later. And he tells me, oh, yeah, I had gallstones. You're probably going to get those too. Hey, you play whatever card's necessary, right? I like to show some leg. That's how I do it. I like to show some leg. It creeps people out because I shave one, leave the other one real hairy, and people go, "What the fuck?" And at that point, they're confused, very susceptible to anything suggestion I might make, All it takes, it's a little misdirection. It's one of those things. Shave one leg, don't shave the other. It's called misdirection.
Not sure if maybe he's, out on a day with his family from the home he was put in or something.
What? Home I was put in?
Yeah,
what
like
do we-
Oakwood.
Oh, yeah. I'm that escapee. I'm the one you heard about on the news that never was found. Or maybe Wolf Boy. Maybe I'm that feral child that was found on the mountain. We spotted a feral child on the mountain, but I'm not sure. Yeah, one thigh high. One thigh high. Or different colors. Maybe one's a fishnet and have the other thigh highs. Oh, that's my thing, man. Now we're talking stockings. Hang on, I gotta adjust. There, I'm adjusted. Once we start talking about stockings, I perk up. Hey, what's the conversation about now? Honey, it's getting blue again. She doesn't care. See how she doesn't even respond? Doesn't even respond. I get no respect. I get just no respect. It's so sad. A beautiful morning. What is this? This guy's got a neck brace.
I don't know.
I don't give a shit. Hey, we had a girl just pouring water on herself. Red fishnets. There you go. Red fishnets. I'd look fucking awesome in those, wouldn't I? I don't think you saw that. There's a girl that's just sitting in a bathroom floor pouring water on herself. Where was the other one? And here's the other one that's just sitting back, just kind of grinding on this couch. Let me transition. I'm not gonna go to it because it was literally there's just music and it's just her sitting there. Only she's kind of moving her hips. It's so sad. Oh. Nothing. Live shopping. Live gaming. Recent live. So there ain't shit. There ain't shit. Oh. Well, should we we should probably just do a song, shouldn't we? Are you up for a song? It doesn't matter, how you. I'd have to get us connected here. Are you up for a song, dear?
We could do the closing song, I guess, if you want.
Well, I thought about that. We could do our we could give a sneak preview. We've written a song that we're gonna have our daughters sing, and it's great when they sing it. And it's we're gonna make it into a PSA to try to get. And I think with our kids singing it, it may actually end up being something that can go viral. Do you feel like joining me for that, dear?
Yeah, I'll come on out there.
Yeah, you come on out here. You come on out here. We'll see how that goes. I've got to get us even into the show if we're gonna do this. That's the sad thing. I wasn't ready. Of course I wasn't ready. Ending us camera. Let me see if I can get this. Ending us. Here's the camera we're gonna be on. Ending us. Doom, 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 doom. Okay, yes. No, we've got, because neither of us have given a shit about, we hadn't even planned on doing any of this. You want to hand me that guitar? I don't need these on since I don't need to hear you. Let me check out and see how we're looking. Hey, it's old Sicky. Hey, moron, get your fucking vaccine. Hey, moron, how fucking stupid can you be? Not a responsible member of society if you don't go get your fucking vaccine. Hey, moron, get your fucking vaccine. Hey, moron, get your fucking vaccine. This has been a message brought to you by the Hey Moron, Get Your Fucking Vaccine Association, in cooperation with whoever else I come up with. That's going to be our PSA. I saw the little one, because that's their song. They sing, when they sing it, it's Get Your Freaking Vaccine. And it's a lot nicer when you got a 5-year-old and a 9-year-old singing. It's really, it kind of adds that. But we don't have them.
It's got their sweet little voices.
It's got their sweet little voices and not us and everything, because that hopefully we'll be making a video for that this week and putting that thing out. But I'm not sure what page we'll be sharing that from. Probably won't be Stream Surf. It'll might be on the We Enjoy Every Day, or no, they've got a page, the New Berries. There you go. There you go. That'll be the song. Oh, she wants to hear Kurt Cobain. She wants to hear.
She wants to get it stuck in her head.
She wants to
again,
get Kurt Cobain stuck in her head. Where's the pic, dear? Do you see a
I
pic?
don't
Oh, wait a minute.
know.
Wait a minute. Oh, let me reach in my pocket. Oh, no, it's not in my pocket. That was just for fun.
I'm taking a sip of your coffee.
That was just for fun. Oh, here we go. It was in the chains that used to be in my pocket. I was just having some. Okay. How does that go? Oh, here we go. Oh, Kurt Cobain is dead. Oh, Kurt Cobain is dead. Oh, Kurt Cobain is dead. Yes, Kurt Cobain is dead. Oh, Kurt Cobain is dead. Oh, Kurt Cobain is dead. He was probably murdered by that bitch.
By that bitch.
That bitch he married.
By that bitch.
You know that bitch. He was probably murdered by that bitch.
By that bitch.
That bitch he married.
By that bitch.
We all know that bitch. Yeah. Oh, Kurt Cobain.
Kurt Cobain.
Oh, Kurt Cobain.
Kurt Cobain.
Oh, Kurt Cobain. Oh, Kurt Cobain. Oh, Kurt Cobain is dead. 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 He was probably murdered by that bitch.
By that bitch.
That bitch he married.
By that bitch.
You know that bitch. He was probably murdered by that bitch.
By that bitch.
That
By
bitch he
that
married.
By that bitch.
You all know that bitch. Yeah. Oh, Kurt Cobain.
Kurt Cobain.
Oh, Kurt Cobain.
Kurt Cobain.
Oh, Kurt Cobain. Oh, Kurt Cobain. There you go.
You go
There we go.
remind those children.
Oh yes, tell those children to shut up. Tell those children. So that we went ahead. Did you see how there was a request made and we came and brought it. That's called bringing it. Here, let me kids, non-filtered cigarettes. If you're gonna smoke, you'll never be able to quit once you do. But if you do, non-filtered cigarettes. The filters are what caused the cancer. Everything was fine. That's so you'll have. You're welcome, Pam. That's because you told me that you had such. You woke up hearing that song. This is gonna give you nightmares. You know that. You don't need that. You don't need that. Yeah. Well, I'm feeling a lot better here at the end of this stream than I was at the beginning. You guys weren't here when I was bitching about how I woke up at 8:39 and we had to get this thing going, and I wasn't ready, and I need to sleep. What about you, dear?
I'm feeling pretty rough still.
She's feeling pretty rough. Yes, Pam knows the song. Here we go. I like it. It was a nice bus.
Nice bus.
Oh, very nice bus.
Nice bus.
It was a nice bus.
Nice bus.
Oh, very nice bus. We're gonna be hopefully writing some more music this week. We've got that one that we're gonna do the vaccine song. Gonna have the kids do that one, and we're gonna try to hopefully get a couple more songs written this week so we can play some new ones. Cause now I feel like we keep playing the same ones over and over. It was good seeing you guys out here again. It's good seeing you in person, Kat. Like the hair. She got a haircut, yeah. And Pam, I must have just missed you. Because I was there just a little bit early, but you know.
Just barely missed you.
It was a nice bus.
Nice bus.
Oh, very nice bus.
Nice bus.
It was a nice bus.
Nice bus.
Oh, very nice bus. Yeah. Well, I figure we bored everybody enough for one evening. We love you guys. Thank you for coming in. Missed her by 10 minutes. Missed it by that much. I knew. She said she came in at like 3 or something like that, and I know it had to be close and all that. Because I asked her if she had been working and all that. But now we're gonna write some more songs, do some more crap along those lines. Saturday night for movie night, 11 o'clock p.m. The Art of Floundering podcast. Will Dick's gonna join us. This week's movie is all 1940. I think I'd mentioned it. I think I talked about it a little bit when I was over there. Talking about the rural Kentucky and the need for education when it comes to farming, heating their diet. Talking about the just the biscuits, the lard, how they get no real nutrition and all the malnutrition and all this other stuff. But it's like 20-25 minutes long. The best scene in it that I'm looking forward to. There's a kid that's got to be, he can't be but 6 or 7 years old, who sitting there while his dad's playing a banjo. They're sitting around the house. This kid, he's got himself a rolled up cigarette, and he's lit this cigarette with a match and everything, and he's sitting there smoking a cigarette, watching his dad. Real young kid. So that's going to be that, and then I think we've got some Ted Cruz video where, you know, Ted's trying to be funny and he's not. So we're going to be watching that. Love you guys. Thank you for coming in. It's always great to see you guys. Pam, I hope you're able to sleep after hearing Kurt Cobain. She doesn't even know who Kurt Cobain is. She doesn't even know who Nirvana is.
What?
I know, right? Look up, Google Nirvana. Somebody, teach Pam who Nirvana is. When she was, I don't know who Nirvana. I thought, oh no, that's. But I remember when I was a teenager, because I'm what, only a year or two younger than you. When I was a teenager and I would come down here in the 80s, when I left home at 16 and came down here in bootleg, the music here, the music that you could get, what they were listening to was 10 years old. I mean, it was years old. Nothing, they didn't have anything new. It was sad. And she's lived here most of her life, so I don't know. It's pretty bad. But let me get to our ending movie. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna say goodnight. We love you guys. Have yourself a wonderful evening, and hope to see you soon. Goodbye.
Bye.
Nice ending to this shit, yeah, to this shit, yeah, nice ending to this fucking shit. Oh, nice ending to this shit, yeah, to this shit, yeah, nice ending to this fucking show. Nice ending to this shit, yeah, to this shit, yeah, nice ending to this fucking show. Nice ending to this shit, yeah, to this shit, yeah, nice ending, yeah. Nice ending, yeah. Nice ending, yeah. Nice ending.